Well everybody, I got some pretty bad news regarding Sonic X Shadow Generations. Well, mainly just Sonic Generations. I touched on this whole thing a while back in this video, but it seems that my speculation is becoming true right before our eyes. Anyway, long story short, it looks like the original version of Sonic Generations is getting delisted from all digital storefronts, including Steam. If you're not aware, earlier today, the Xbox 360 marketplace was shut down, meaning that all games on it were removed with it, including Sonic Generations, of course, because that is an Xbox 360 game. However, the weird thing about it was that Generations was also delisted from the Xbox One and Xbox Series X stores, which is bad because Xbox Series X and Xbox One can play the game with upgraded frame rate and resolution through backwards compatibility. And it was made very clear from the start that games that were compatible with Xbox One and Series X would not be removed from the store. And this isn't just a Sonic game thing either. Every other Sonic game that is still available on Xbox One and Series X through backwards compatibility is still available to purchase in the store. This includes the adventure games, Sonic 4, Sonic the Fighters, and even Sonic Unleashed, along with all of the DLC for those games. So Generations being delisted seems very intentional, and with Sonic X Shadow Generations releasing soon, it makes perfect sense. Why would they want the cheaper version of the game still available when people could be forced to buy the new version instead? Now, you may be asking, apart from simple game preservation, why is this a bad thing? Yes, SEGA is just trying to make more money here, but the problem with this is that it is now abundantly clear that the Steam version could get delisted at any moment now for the same reasons. This is bad because the Steam version of the game is home to hundreds upon hundreds of mods. Generations has one of the most massive Sonic modding communities, and it's been that way for years now. If they delist Sonic Generations from Steam, then that could potentially lock out any new players from modding the game and experiencing all of the fan-made content. As of now, it is not known whether or not mods made for the original Generations will work with Sonic X Shadow Generations, but given the fact that the game has had some changes made to it, along with de novo being added, I would say that old mods will probably not work with the game, making all of that work completely pointless in the end. This sucks, man. Not only are they requiring people to buy the new version of the game with Shadow Generations bundled in, but they're also getting rid of all of the mods that once worked with the game. It sucks because not everybody wants to play Shadow Generations, but they're still going to be forced to fork over the extra $30 to $40 to play the original Generations. I guess it would be different if the base game was remastered in Sonic X Shadow Generations, but I already made a whole video talking about that controversy. So for now, it is still unknown whether or not the Steam version will get delisted. But given that the classic games were delisted from Steam when Origins dropped, and of course the original gens getting delisted from Xbox, I think it's going to happen. I don't know how soon it's going to happen, but I would go ahead and buy the game now while you can. But that's it for me. Thank you all so much for watching this short video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.